Well, hello, it's been a while, huh? Life gets a little bit crazy sometimes. These last few months have just been nuts. 2017's honestly been an interesting year, but I really wanted to get back to filming. I've actually had this look in mind for quite some time. I actually filmed it once a couple weeks ago, but I was really sick. I had a sinus infection, and I did not like the footage. I wasn't happy enough in it. I just wasn't me, so I had to refilm it, and then it took me a couple weeks. But on the bright side, I got a light. I feel like an official YouTuber, even though I only have 3 videos up. I'm hoping it'll help me film a little bit more, and it makes me look a lot better. You can see my makeup in a lot more detail. So I'm excited to start using that. Today's video is actually highly requested by my friends, and I wear it a lot. It's like a pretty glamorous look that I wear to work, because I work at a nice restaurant. I work to Easter brunch. I wear it to family dinners. It's super easy. It only takes like 20 minutes to do the eyes, which is pretty good. There's no liner and there's no black in it, and I'm super excited to film it because every single time I wear this look, somebody tells me that I should film it. One of my friends, or I get a compliment at work. I wear it a lot to work, but we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright, so I've changed up my face routine a little bit, so I'm actually gonna do a full face today, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna start by priming with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. If you guys remember, I have pretty dry skin, so I really like this primer. Actually, I don't know why I've never used it before. I've thought about it a lot in my life, but I never bought it. Alright, and then while that gets tacky, we are actually going to start on the eye. So we're going to prime the eyes how we always prime them, with the Naked concealer. And then also, you guys, I was going to refilm this video sooner, but my eyebrows were so out of whack, and I was like, nobody will take me seriously. I have to get my eyebrows done first. So I did. And here I am. I'm going to go in with, this is Buxom Cashmere Cravings. It doesn't really stay in there because I don't think it's actually magnetic, but I need a little home for it, so that's where I put it. It's really just to even out the eyes. The best part about when you get your eyebrows done is when you're done with your eyes and you can do your eyebrow highlight, and it's so fucking sharp. It's my favorite. So I'm going to keep packing this in. Blending up. I love a look that doesn't use liner. I actually don't wear liner very often. It's too much work for me. Alright, now I'm going to go into my Violet Voss / Laura Lee. And I'm going to use Raga Muffin. If you just have a darker orange, you can use whatever one you have. But I like Raga Muffin, which is this one right here. So we're going to take Raga Muffin and put it lower, but still, build it up. Just not quite as high. Also, another thing, now that I got a light, I feel like I can film whenever, but beforehand, I had to use a lot of natural lighting, and so I'd have to open my blinds and have it, coming at me, and this is really the only place I can film in the apartment is right here. So, I don't know, I'm just really excited for what's to come. I know that I kind of slacked off, but now I'm super pumped. And then this is why it's glamorous. Honestly, this is the main reason that this look is so easy. It's the Stila Magnificent, what are these called? I don't remember. Stila Magnificent Metals, Glitter and Glow. And this is in Rose Gold Retro. This is so pretty. These are kind of expensive. I bought this with the money that I got from doing someone's makeup for a photo shoot, and I'm so happy I bought it. It's kind of expensive. It's $32 for one of them, which is ouch, especially if you are like me. I work all the time and try and, live on my own. But it's worth it, and I want them all now. So literally, this is how I do it. There's so many different people who have used these in YouTube videos. You're probably like, wow, Riley, you should have probably thought of this 2 months ago. I know. But I literally just slide it onto my eyes. And I actually have a couple favorite brown eyeshadows, but my number one is actually in the Laura Lee palette as well, and it's Whiskers, and I don't know why, but I just think it complements my eyes really well for a brown. So I'm going to take that on a Morphe E17, which is just a little bit tinier, and a little bit at a time, so flick off the excess. Put that right here. So yeah, this is literally a foreshadow look. You could obviously keep building, and give it more definition with more colors. But I literally do this when I'm on my way to work. before work, and I don't feel like I need to do that. I'm gonna go back in with the Magnificent Glitter and do a second coat. Literally, look how pretty that is. Oh, yes. Okay, and then obviously that needs to be blended out again. So I'm gonna go back. I'm actually just gonna use the Morphe M441. Blend this. I would definitely recommend doing your eyes before your face with these though, because I mean it is glitter, there is some fallout. I did already prime my face, but I like that primer to get tacky, so. Look at that, it's all in my eye, do you see? And look at it, you can see now with my new light. And then before we do the under eye or the highlight or anything like that, we're going to go to move under our face. I've been trying out this new foundation that I'm about to show you. I honestly don't know how I feel about it. So basically I got this with the idea that summer's around the corner. I don't really have a lot of acne. It's, if you look, it's like mostly discoloration with a few breakouts. And I was like, I really want something lightweight. Like that was my goal when I went into Ulta, was to get a foundation that was lightweight. I always use Makeup Forever, but I had ran out and Ulta just did their 20% off thing. So, you guys, I got it. I got the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Water. It's like a water-based, really lightweight foundation meant for people with dry skin, which I also have. And it is really lightweight, and it's water-based, so I don't know why, but I feel like it creases on me. And now I'm playing with it a little bit more, and I'm getting more comfortable with it, and like finding out my groove, so I think I'll like it, hopefully by the time summer comes. But it's $40, so I don't know if I'd buy it again. But we're gonna go ahead, and I also can't really apply with the brush because it's so lightweight and watery. Look at this, ready? I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, it's really watery, so I just take it and dot it on my face. And then obviously if you have oily skin, this wouldn't be for you at all. And now that I have this much, I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and blend it out. And I do like it, like the finish of it, I like that it's lightweight. I think it'd be great for summertime, and that's exactly why I bought it, but I just don't like that it creases, and it's water-based, so I don't get it. Alright, so this is the finish on it, which I think is so pretty. It's really dewy. I'm going to add concealer, and I don't think it reacts well with this concealer is one of the problems. My Naked concealer, which I absolutely love, and I don't know that I can absolutely love a foundation that doesn't react well with my concealer that I love. Like, I'd rather switch foundations than switch concealers. So, we're going to apply it, and I also think another problem is actually on my end is that I only really use loose setting powder, and I know I shouldn't. I actually really should only use loose setting powder underneath my eyes, and everywhere else, since because I'm dry, I should be using a regular setting powder that's not loose, but your girl works all the time and does not have that much money, okay? Anyway, so we're going to just apply this like we always would. I am getting a little bit better at using the two together, but they just don't really like each other very much. And also, I did say that this foundation was lightweight, I'm pretty sure. So if you're looking for full coverage, this is not for you. See, this like completely mattifies it too, which I really actually like the finish on it, so I do need to get a different setting powder that's not loose. So yeah, this year has just been crazy. Basically, I was sick. I've been sick almost the entire year, which has been pretty hard for me. And then I work a lot, so and I have a really bad knee, which is not something we need to talk about in this video, but maybe someday. And that brush is starting to fall apart. Anyway, and my knee's been acting up a lot, and so like I've been looking like this with my hair up and no makeup on a lot. And it's just been like really hard for me to get inspiration. I knew I wanted to film this look, but it's just hard when you're a chronic pain patient, you know? But, and this got switched to swing shift, and then we decided to get a puppy that we get in 8 days. So yeah, the year's just been really crazy. It's getting better though. I see improvements. Also now when I set underneath my eyes, I go from this way in, and I feel like it doesn't crease as much. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go back my Morphe E17. I literally love this brush. I live for it. And I'm going to take the burnt orange from Anastasia that I used and go underneath my eye. This blending brush, and just make sure it's all blended out nice and evenly. I do this like 100 times during my makeup. I just go back in and blend. I'm like a freak about nothing looking too harsh. They look pretty good though, to be honest. I mean, not to do my own horn, but I love this look. Alright, now I'm going to take my little liner brush by Luxie and go back in with Whiskers. These are the only two colors I use underneath my eyes for this look. And I really just do this one on the corner to make it like match up. And then I'm going to take the Lancome 8 to do the brow bone. Whoa! And now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, which is pretty easy because I just got them done with the Anastasia brow. And you guys, look at this. This is the fucking little part that you blend it out with, and it completely broke off. I don't even know how. Like, I wasn't holding or anything. I just literally went to get it out of my beauty box, and it was broken. And I'm pretty annoyed about it. Apply mascara, and I'm going to apply the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. I bought this because Manny MUA was in the collab, and it's okay, but I definitely like my L'Oreal better, and Better Than Sex Better. Those are my two favorites. This one's okay though. Are you joking me? Really? Alright. It's okay. It's okay, really. Blend it into the brown. Okay. Now we're going to bronze, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer. Whenever I wear my hair up, I feel like I go hard on my contour. That way, nobody will look. I don't even know if that's true. They probably still look and are like, why the fuck did your makeup look so good and your hair looks so shitty? And I'm like, story of my life, girl. Because I can't do hair, that's why. And I don't like to. I think it's so boring because even if you do it, it just looks the same every single day anyway. Makeup, you can make look different. Alright, and then I'm going to take some right around here, just a little bit so it doesn't look dirty, but it looks good. And then today I'm actually going to clean the contour up, which I don't do a lot. I just like slap it on and I'm like, alright, let's go. But today I'm going to take my powder and clean it up with my beauty blender. This makes it look sharper. And then you can actually dust that off right away so it doesn't leave like a white hue. Alright, and then I'm going to go back in with the Jaclyn Hill and use this little pink blush right here on my Real Techniques blush brush. And then I really don't like it to be really blushy. I like literally like the tiniest hint, so I always go back in and blend it out. And now for my Morphe M509, my favorite brush because it means highlighting. I'm going to take the same highlighter that I use in my brow bone. I love having this light. This is so nice, you guys. It picks up my makeup so much better. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply Smashbox. These are like my favorite liquid lips ever. This is Babe Alert. There we go, found the name. Right, and that's all for this look, you guys. I'm going to keep this exit, what do you call that? Done. I'm going to keep this really short because actually Scott's on his way home right now. I don't want him to walk in on this because it's just like a little bit awkward. So thank you so much for watching. I swear I'm going to be filming more. I had so much fun. I'm like so happy that I did this, and I'm going to go edit it. Bye. See you next time. Mwah.